Alright, so where I had issues, and I think I lost a lot of people, was the letter F. Okay, I had said that it is basically these two fingers. So if it's the hand, I'm gonna do that with the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if you look up primes, the first prime equals 2, second equals 3, third equals 5. Okay, if we reintroduce the hand, it would be, I'm going to do a 0 there because it's folded. 0. And the thumb, that is 2, 3, 5. Okay, and that is F. Okay, now the problem is when you start talking about sound, which I will address after I hit the O again, or 0. Sound. I believe that's correct. So that's 19, 15, 21, 1, 4, 4. That has, we understand the meanings, the definitions, but how does it correlate to the hand? In the last one, I illustrated that S, if you turn sideways, is 4 up, 4 down. All right. So this helps with reading because you start here. But there's nothing there, so you don't go that way. All the information is to the right. All right, and we know that 1, 2, 3, 4 is 15, and our 15th letter of the alphabet is O. Okay. Now from this point, I'm sorry, my hands are big. I'm gonna scooch it just a smidge. So we have O. Now, that's the shape. But the problem is, if you look, you see there's multiple ones. So there's 1, 2, 3 different circles in between there. And if we interpret it as 6 swans, so I'm going to go ahead and do that's one line right there. All right. See it now? It's a horrible translation, but it gives you that. So if you tuck your thumbs up to the top, you can iterate that line or understanding of the S or sound wave or frequency. But no one talks about the sexy man. You don't talk about the sexy man. All right. All right, and then Q I addressed in another video. Okay. There's 1 0 and then 3 1s. So with binary, all numbers start with 1. We are dealing with that, and that is 1, 3, because it's times 2. You always multiply times 2. If there's a 1 there, you add an additional. So 1 times 2 is 2, plus 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing good. You doing good? Okay.
I'm doing alright too.
Alright.
Slept a little later. I probably should, but I needed the rest.
Yeah.
And perhaps if you'd like a cup of coffee, I think I'm gonna check for there.
Alright. So, anyways, I'm getting off topic. It's basically trying to show you how to write Q, R. That's supposed to be W, as we know, but getting ahead of myself and off track. Sound with O. So we've got O. Alright, we've got 1, and then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to take it in reverse to help you work your brain. So that's an O, and I'm trying to get them all in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with an O. 1 times 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 times 2 plus 1 is 7. We already addressed that. 14, so it's 15, which we know because there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then we had another one. That's 30, 31. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And the 7th day rested. All right. So 31 times 2 is 62. So it's 63. Multiply that times 2 is the grand total sum is 1, 2, 6. If we put that there, then we know A to Z. Okay. Now you're like, you can't break that up. That's a different idea. I'm telling you, this is all binary. It's very simple. So this is a higher system. So like if you go to you can say ASCII, Python, COBOL, anything above the understanding of ones, which that's a 1. Another iteration would be there. But that can also be confused with an I in the alphabet. So this is preferred. Now, in math, this is 0. This is also 0. This is also 0. And this is also 0. All right, if we remove the line there, all right, I understand that this is a line, and this is 2 ideas right there, and make them the same. You can't do the same size because one would overshadow the other. Then we've got that, and then that, which describes that. That is 0. Okay. Binary, base 2. Has 2 digits. 0, it always starts with 0, and then 1. Those are the only 2 it does. Okay, so in base 1, all you would have is 0. So this system created and then pushed up to the next base. All right, that's simple. All right, and then beyond that, as you add different shapes, different characters, different meanings, it's a higher function. So, but at the core, you're dealing with a bunch of 1s, 0s, or type deal. So, oh no, I've got a cup here. Were you getting me? Well, no, I'll get it. I'll get it. Is it just made?
No, it's about
Oh, it's brewing.
minutes or less.
Okay, okay. Oh, it's in the big percolator?
No.
Oh, okay. So, now understanding that there's 4 zeros there, which you can't see all 4 lines if you don't go up. So it's 1, 1. We just did it in reverse. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna do the same here. So we know that's 1. 1 times 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 times 2, 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 24. 48. So 48 in ASCII is 0. Alright. There's another thing that's popping up that I don't want to address about that. Let's go ahead and just mull on that. So I ask you then 49 is 1. And then 50 we redressed in the other video because we have 2 sets of 5 making an O. Alright, it's 50. Making this symbol right here. There's 2 sets. Okay. Alright, sound. Using this numerical system, we know the placements as the prior, but we did,
I'll tell you, sir.
yeah,
Yeah. There's about this much left in the pot, though. It should be enough for a coffee.
okay.
Yeah, might want to read it, though.
Alright, I'm gonna pause this. Now, alright, so then the line goes like this with the thumb there. So this is knuckle, 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 knuckle. It's knuckle, 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 knuckle. We've got both arms are down. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a horrible hoop, but you get the point. So that's that right there. Oh, I'm having a hard time. All right, with the arms. Okay. Oh, we just discussed. That is 4 zeros. All right, with 2 right there. So that's 4. This we know as 21 in the English alphabet. This is 1, 4. This is 4. Okay, now with the alphabet, they say let's see if I can. Phenomes. This is probably wrong. There's 44. Now, why is there 44? Because 44, if it's extended, it is a singular digit. If it is folded down, because it is a higher power, you got nothing and then 1. It is a literal built, it's got 2. So if this is the counting part, then this is nothing, okay? So that is a higher power, whereas you got that makes more sense, but that's, you can't differentiate right there. This you can, so. Or if you want to just say that this part is the O and then it's 1, 0, and that'll get it, and then that would make 4, and then you got 4 digits there, 4, 44, okay? And then we address this with 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0. So that's binary equals 126. All right. So that is 1 to 26, whereas 26 characters, 44 sounds or frequencies or anyways. This is telling you, anyways, the hand itself, if you just do that, because this is 15. We know that is 15, and we know this is 15. All right, so it's 4 and 4. So I'll do this 4 and 4, right there, right there. Okay, 4, 4. Okay, this is showing you 2 sets of 4, 4, 4, 4. This over here is showing you 1 set, 1, 4, 4. So n 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1. So this is 10. All right, right there, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 14th letter of the alphabet. Now, if I turn this over, it does the same thing as the S does. Okay, but it's N. All right. If you can't see the character, I'll try to here. I'll try to cover it up. So, if you can understand that, you got 4 down, 4 above. So you got the S again. It's extended, extended. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And this is the bridge. The reason why, if you did this circle, it looks like a circle here. But if you turn it this way, they look like lines. All right? So there's a break. If you look at that, there's not really any differentiating point. Like I can press harder and then there's color change and variances, but there's no fingertip to break it apart. So that's why I did 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and that was 1, 3, 6, 12, 24. And then this was 48. All right. 2 sets, 4, 4. So if I multiply this, that's 16. That's 16. 16 squared. 6 times 6. Sorry. Equals 6 times 6, 36, 3, 6 times 1 is 96 for the first set, and then we'll go 16. I'm going to carry it down past the phenon word. Got 6, 5, 2. So, if we go back to the beginning and add a 0, it'd be 0 to 25. Still the same thing, but this is breaking it back to our base understanding of sound. So, and then the other thing was, let me see if I, that's backwards. So, you read the first line, then you read the second line, you read the third line, and let's say you don't know, but the letter Z, the encompassing thing, is a rule set. It's telling you when you hit the end or the base of this thumb, go down to the next line to the beginning and then read and continue until you hit the end, and then you, then you go down here, go to the top, and then you should repeat the process, page by page by page by page. So, and this is pages. That's literally an image of the side view of the page. Here, let me help you out. All right, so, all right, if you can't picture it, that's one page. 4, 4, translating to sound. using. Then you got mouth, or O. Sorry, that's horrible lips. So that's mouth with the tongue. Okay. And then this one is open, wind, and then you've got D, which is sideways, it's cut off. All right, so you got your consonant and vowel. I'm thinking they're derived between this. The bottom one's open, top one's closed. There's no discussion, that is one. So when you do a variation or the curled ones, that looks like you. So I'll have to figure that one out. That's where I'm at. And they always seem disconjointed, but they're really not. I have different systems based on the same symbols is the problem. And I'm using some of them to get back to the original that I was taught. So, this is 1 through 6, which is just, anyways, that's back to basics. So you got 2 6s. All right, two of them. So that's 1 1 1 1 is O. This is 1 0 0 0 0 0. That is P, or 16. You got 2 of them. 2 of them. So it's very simple, and that literally looks like a. Now that's an insane thumb. I mean, it's super long, so maybe it's a thumbnail or something. A big old thumbnail, for like digging into stuff. So I'm gonna back this up a smidge. We're gonna see my variant pool. I got some more. This one's not labeled. It's got an X on that side. That's not labeled as well. This one is. I don't even know what that means. We're gonna just throw. Now these are separate decks, so that's cool. I could just mix them all together. We'll do it that way. 2 and 2. Now I removed the jokers and stuff because I have noted those are wild cards, and the rule definitions as well. So it's been I'd probably say 40 videos since I've done the mixed deck with a couple of them. Now you have to forgive me. There's it's gonna take 2 mixes to do, so I'll have to divide it and then mix it and then mix half and half again. You can tell the difference between the sets. A king. One more. should be good. I'm gonna pull the first card, and then I'll pull the second one from the middle. We'll do our a suit call out. I'll have to remember everything. A club gets. All right, this is 2 humps. Oh, I gotta rethink that. So 1 interior point, 2, so it's 21 or 1. Alright. And then you cover it up with 9, so that's going to have 2. I'm going to go vertical on that. So we go 1. We'll just do the lowest one first. Bam. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21. All right. So, and then you count 9 finally to cover that up, and then you interpret what it's saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay. All right, then we've got 3. This was, I defined it as 2 exterior. 2 in, well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 interior, and then 3. So this would get 3. So we'll just go 2. You can do whatever way you want. You can do out of order, whatever. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm gonna make sure we're in straight. Okay. 1, 2. So that's 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we cover it up. 1, 2, 3. Alright. And then the top one is 2. It's got 3, so it's 2 interior, 2 humps. I think I said 1 and 21 there, but that's 1, 2, 3.
Did you get your coffee?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
All right. So this also gets 3 as well.
Like kind of like, you know, both scripture, not writing you down, not interfering, but love your neighbors, you love yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, somebody bent the arrow on that card. You'll know it's 2 of hearts, right?
No,
Oh,
they're all
shit,
covered.
okay.
No, the whole deck's like that. They did that so that way they can't.
Like when they run a hole right in the center of
Yeah.
it, gambling. Why don't they use the same ones? Because
Different clubs do different things.
okay.
Yeah, so when they have their poker night, they don't want to, you know, when they hand out the cards, they don't want you to.
Right.
Yeah.
Get this. And probably like counting cards, but they're in a hole through that. Like on my ID, they put stamped VOID on it,
Mm-hmm.
and a little O's on there just by the 2 things, like on top and bottom. So it looks
Yeah.
like it's got the little actual O attached to the top and the bottom instead of a hole punched out.
Okay.
It's
okay.
by 2 strands, like spider strands on void. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry.
No, that's cool.
It is pretty, amazing.
Yeah.
I think around April, I was supposed to get them in 2022 or 4, and I've been here 2 years. I think it
Yeah.
was 22 because I got it 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. I think they're good for 5 years. You got to reinstate.
Yeah.
I said, fuck it. I had these fleece wear workout pants zipped up and down right here. And I always kept my fucking wallet on me, even in bed. You know, I was sitting out on the front porch one day and it was zipped up and I felt from off. Oh, fuck, I lost my wallet. Only had $5 in it. Right now, $5 would be cool.
Yeah.
Pardon me. That's
Yep.
short, Josh.
You're good. You're good.
That's what they both said about us. We'll lead in Tanqueray like a piece in the head.
Oh,
You ever
that's
seen her pouty fucking lips? Oh man, Beatrice and Butt. Beatrice and Butt Crunch, I love them.
13.
Nice work, Lieutenant.
We'll do the 7.
Or this one, Josh. Fellow Chief of Staff. No, President Pro Tem.
Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one, I had this 2, 3, 4, so you need all 3 sides of that. 1, 2, Yeah, leave it. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It does, right? Yeah. These. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Leaving an 8. So, anyways, as you can see, the pattern just emerges itself. I can add another one. We're going to try to change it up. I'm going to do, I'll add one more deck.
I sure did.
Now this one's going to take a few mixes. I think we're good with, oh no, there's a huge clump in there. I see it. Alright, got that. I don't know. Well, so we're just going to pick one. Shit. I'm stuck on 7s. There's something that I missed with G, I guess, and we're not doing the same type. Dig down. We'll do that one. Alright, with C. Alright, so that's a 7 pile. I forgot how I did that. I think I did 5. Alright. It counts of 3. 1, 2, 3. You always start from your reading side top corner, or if you read bottom up, just however it is, you always start at that top point as a definer for yourself, or if someone's watching. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 44 phenom. And that's 5, 4. So that's connected because of the diamond. So, and then just for an actual IQ. So, now we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then we can mix it up there. We'll do the center point since that's right there, and we know it is 2 humps and 2 points. 1, 2. So you can break that up into 3 because you got 1, 1, 1. So let's go ahead and address that. That was the error that. So it's 1, 1, and then just out of curiosity. So, and then you count out 9 to replace it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is our understanding or our next clue. Alright, odd man out. Either the ace or a Q, zing. Okay, so it would be a spade. So you got 1, 4. That's 12. Do that one. I'll just go in the order I did. So then we got 1, 1. Alright. 4 good. Alright. Oh, and then we count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. To this one. So 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think I did that wrong. There's 3 points, 2 homes, 2. So it's 2, 2, 3.
Mormons are out there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. We're gonna just do the ace to clarify. So it's 1 or 11. How do I deal with that? Three exterior points, 2 interior, 2 homes. Two, 1, 2. Alright. Then we count 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we got. Well, no, I guess that's a definer, right? Those are so ace is going to produce 2. That's just for now. We'll do this, so that's 2 humps, 2. This is 2 and 2. This is so simple. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. 4. Alright, I just lost.
I can't reach.
We'll do one more of the 2 flip card. Queen of Hearts. At 5 count. So it's 13. No, it's 12. We'll do 5-5. Alright, so that's my dome pile. Alright, these, you got your foundational, so it's forking, which I've explained if you watch just the first 2 episodes of A Good Place. They explain that they can't cuss and all she can say is forking. Like a fork. Not a spoon, but a fork. But it sounds like forking. So, I'm not understanding. King. I don't know. Alright. I just don't know anymore. So let's count 9 because we know there's 9.
That sounds good.
Code sheet for
Oh.